from Cleveland's most accurate weather team. This is 19 First Alert Plus, sponsored by the man that makes them pay, Tim Misney.
And good morning, I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News Now, coming to you from our digital desk. Going to take a look at our weather picture. Yet another beautiful morning. If you got to see some of the sunrise, some incredible colors on our horizon. This is our shot of Key Tower. You can see the sun with just some little dotted cottony clouds there. We're going to bring in 19 First Alert meteorologist Kelly Dobeck. Kelly, we're really in for a treat. To heck with February. This is late March, maybe even April kind of weather we're looking at.
Yeah, big taste of spring on the way the next couple of days, Dan. In fact, the temperatures out there right now are pretty much everywhere aside from Worcester, already above normal for high temps. And, you know, it's not even 10 o'clock yet. It's 44 in Cleveland right now, 47 in Elyria, 41 in Akron. Again, average temperature for this time of year is around 37 in the Cleveland area. So we are already warming up. And again, by this afternoon, look how warm it's going to get. Late this afternoon, temps will be in the mid to upper 50s. It will be a little bit breezy, too. Winds will be moving in out of the south, which is helping transport in that warmer air, but it'll also bring in some blustier conditions here. But with temperatures in the 50s, they shouldn't be too bad. Now, we are tracking a couple more warm days, but that'll come with a couple of small spots for some rain chances, too. So that's what I want to walk you through now here on Future View. Today, also not going to be as sunny as yesterday was. Will be mostly cloudy, but we just saw that picture up towards Key Tower, and you can see we've got some breaks still, so it still makes for a really nice day. Lunchtime today, already in the 50s in Cleveland, 50s in Akron. You see more clouds than sun, but we will still get some of those breaks, so still bring the sunglasses with you as you're heading out the door this afternoon. But we are dry for the afternoon and evening drive here. Notice after 10 o'clock tonight, 11 o'clock, we see some more thicker cloud cover start to move in. Then a line of moisture moves through too. We'll have a quick line of showers moving in overnight. It'll be really low impact. Most folks won't even realize because it'll be while you're sleeping there that we'll have some rain around. But look how warm it'll be to start tomorrow morning. This is 5 a.m. We're just shy of 50 in Cleveland, and then that warming trend will continue tomorrow. We'll be pushing near that 60 degree mark in the afternoon. The record for tomorrow, what, 68, guys? Yeah. Last year we hit 68 on February 9th. So something about February 9th, we're just holding on to that warming trend here heading into the next couple of days.
Yeah, really interesting. We had Jeff look that up live on air yesterday, I believe with the help of Erica Page there. And to have what it is, what the deal is with February 9th, to have it back-to-back years approaching record temperature, setting the record last year at 68 degrees. Not sure if I remember that or not. You would think that would stick out in our mind.
That's me. I was like, oh yeah, I guess I don't really remember that little warm spell, but I think something similar happened too, because it was brief and then it turned cold again, which is what we're looking at again.
And I think she just gave us a tease for after our 15-second pause, we're going to see us return to February. Give us just 15 seconds.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. You know I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
And here we go with our 7-day forecast. We see the appearance of Valentine's Day, and you may need somebody to cuddle up with as we're going to see a mighty big weather change.
Yeah, there's February. Found it on the 7-day. But until then, though, we still have a few more spring-like days. Today, very warm, just shy of 60, mix of sunshine and clouds. Tomorrow, we'll still hold on to breezier conditions, but that breeze, again, going to be out of the south, so I think it'll push us into the 60s there. Overnight temps really mild, too. We're back in the upper 40s, near 50. It's not super bone-chilling like it was at the beginning of the week. Something where maybe even open the windows type of weather here heading into the weekend. Now, Saturday, a lot of questions have been asked, especially for folks who have plans, things like that. Looking like the rain chances are higher in the morning, but it will stay windy, and this is when the temperatures will start dropping through the second half of the weekend. So notice Sunday, we're back in the 30s, and then early next week looks like a very typical February week. We've got temperatures right around the upper 30s, shy of 40. We'll eventually be watching for some rain snow chances. So February is on its way back next week. But if you don't want to think about that, we've got a couple of warm days to get you through, help warm you up before we're back to reality.
And I'm going to give people some optimism here. If we see Valentine's Day on the calendar there, that means we're halfway through February. January, February, in my opinion, are the two worst winter months where you just, better knuckle down.
Scientifically, Jan, January had 78 days this year, it felt like. So it is a good looking out that we're halfway through when we get to next week. That's crazy. February's, I feel like, gone a lot faster. The weather's helped. The sunshine helps.
Yes, it does help. 19 First Alert meteorologist Kelly Dobeck. I want you to explain for our viewers, if they haven't seen yet, First Alert Focus. Walk us through what is First Alert Focus.
Oh, and we've got a good one for you tonight, too. So First Alert Focus is our newer all-weather newscast, 30 minutes of just weather content, getting you ready for what to expect tomorrow, what to expect. We've got our planning calendar. It's got events on it to let you know, hey, if you're going to need to plan ahead, maybe plan for more time, depending on the weather. And we really just get the opportunity for the entire team to break it down, prepare you for what's ahead, especially with the weekend coming up, but also do some fun explainers, too. Explain why things are happening during certain times of the year. A good one today that you won't want to miss, Erica Page put together an awesome explainer on, we've had a ton of water main breaks the last, really just in the last 2 days. I think we've had at least 3, but during this time of the year, we always get a lot of water main breaks. We've got these temperature fluctuations. So Erica's got a really cool explainer to talk more on why we see more water main breaks during this time of year, what causes it, and really gets into it. So it's something you won't want to miss.
Yeah, if you love the science of weather, really the science of what happens around us here in Northeast Ohio, the only station in the market that's doing this, an entire half hour dedicated to just weather and weather topics. Not just here in Northeast Ohio, they look at weather situations all over the country, all over the world. We had the wildfires in Chile, we had the flooding out in Southern California. It's really informative every day, every weekday at 7:30 on WUAB. That's the CW43. Kelly, thanks for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Dan.
All right, take care. That's just a quick weather look at our picture. I can't go to this shot enough from our Great Lakes Science Center, our 19 First Alert Tower Camera Network. Just a beautiful shot into downtown Cleveland. The sun is shining, the buildings are glowing from the sun. Love it as we are at 50 degrees already, and that's pretty rare for February. If we have any other breaking news, it'll be right here on our digital platforms. Otherwise, our 11 o'clock news just an hour away on CW43, then our noon news on Channel 19. Until then, I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News. Hey, have a beautiful day.
19 News is everywhere. Download our CTV apps and follow us on social media.